What do you see here that's not right? Let's get down here to air. 9.3% air. Absolutely not. Okay, so I just made the vehicle. If you just caught this video, I just released a video before this, and I jumped the gun because I was in a hurry, and this is the only video I could do today because I'm running behind. But this made me make another video because this jumped out. I did not perform my refrigerant analyze test on my refrigerant before putting my gauges on there, and that's egg on my face, and that's a no-no. But I did do it before I recovered, and I'm about to recover. I still have to hook it up, but I did this because you always use your refrigerant analyzer before you go and diagnose, and before you go possibly contaminating your refrigerant with other refrigerants. In this case, it is 100% R134 refrigerant, but it is contaminated with 9.3% gas. Now, so it was the jerk off guy with the little can using the little gauge, or it was one of the guys with the big dumb R&R machine that's old, it's not purging air correctly, or it's an older mechanical one and they don't have the original guy who works on the machine, and it's like 10 technicians down the line, 10 years old, and it's not purging off the air. So we have this, and most likely have major moisture contamination, and it's not worth for me to take an oil sample and do a moisture content analyze, or put my inline sight glass with a little dot in there. I know this thing is highly moisture contaminated. So I'm going to recover this refrigerant, and so there will be a third, because remember, I have to show you the before and after on an extremely low system, if it's a low system and not anything else, but an extremely low system, and the temperature of the inlet of the condenser. I'm having words problems here. Inlet of the condenser at 154 degrees, and an outlet before and after with a full factory charged refrigerant system compared to being low. All right, let's get back. This is again, but when you have this much air in there, another one is and the high moisture content is those dickwads who use shop compressed air with all the water in it, and they stick it in there and they look for leaks using air, and you also have a really high moisture contamination percentage, and they go, oh, but I've been doing it for years and I don't see no problem, because moisture doesn't cause problem right away. It could work perfectly out of your shop and go away, and 2-3 years later have corrosion from the inside out, or the acid level goes up, and the little filter pad located inside your receiver dryer, there's like a little felt. When the acid goes up, it eats out that felt, and then the little BBs move around the desiccant material and turns around into little grains of sand, and it goes down, plugs up expansion valves. Or hot day, freeze up. When you're under heavy load, it causes that ice to start to form just after the refrigerant, after the expansion valve, and cause intermittent not cooling problems. So a lot of things could be caused by that, from those geniuses who say they don't see a problem when they use shop air. All right, catch the next video.